Supercharged.
Ooh, bacon.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Reverse BLT here, and I'm about to get into episode 3 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I have no idea what it's called. Let me see what it's called here. Oh, it's called Power Broker. And I assume that that's the person who was threatening the Flag Smashers in the previous episode, telling them, you know, you stole something from me and I'm going to kill you all. I'm curious to see who it's going to be and what exactly their deal is. Let's see, last episode, aside from that, we got to meet the new Captain America, who definitely seems like he's going to be that kind of like well-intentioned zealot who unfortunately is a little bit too much of the ends justify the means, and is probably going to do some horrific stuff in the name of fulfilling his mission as he sees it. So, I mean, that's what I gathered from his little interaction with Bucky and, why can't I think of his name right now? Falcon. Why can't I think of his name? Sam, there we go. Yeah, Sam Winston. Or Wilson. I don't know, I always want to call him Winston. I think Winston was the guy from the Ghostbusters, wasn't he? It's a Stan Winston. So maybe that's what it's making me think of, those two black guys with similar names.
Oh, we all look alike, do we?
When he told them, just, you know, stay out of my way, and he had that real sinister tone in his voice, real sinister look in his eyes, made me think, yeah, this guy's going to be a problem because he's one of those types. It's like the mission, whatever it takes to achieve the mission, he'll do it. And that's always very, very dangerous. And other than that, the boys are going to go off and see Zemo. That ought to be fun. So let's just go ahead and get into this.
The Global Repatriation Council knows that for many, it wasn't that easy. So much has changed, but we're here to help you find your way.
I love fake commercials.
The Global Repatriation Council. Reset, restore, rebuild.
Reset, restore, rebuild? Why is it giving me TVA vibes? Unfortunately, I'm seeing this after I've watched Loki, so reset has a different meaning to me now.
Do you know who I am?
Well, dude, calm the fuck down.
I'm gonna go on.
Why?
Because you're an Avenger. You know how he feels about that.
Look, it's not like you two are known for frolicking in the sun together.
He was obsessed with Hydra. We have a history together, trust me.
Yeah, but do the code words still work on you? He could just start rattling them off. I wonder how they even got clearance to go see him.
Желание. Живой.
Oh, he's trying it.
17.
Those days are over.
I know. I just wanted to see how the new you reacts to the old words.
What are you talking about? You want to break Zemo out of jail? Where the hell are we, Buck? Have you lost your mind?
We have no leads, no moves, nothing.
I figured Zemo would ask for freedom as part of the bargain.
He blew up the UN. He killed King T'Chaka and framed you for it. Did you forget that? You think the Wakandans forgot about it? It's a rhetorical question. They didn't. I know why this matters to you, but come on, it's pushing you off the deep end.
Look, let me just walk you through a hypothetical. Can I walk you through a hypothetical?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. What's the book you're reading?
Machiavelli.
The prince, I assume.
But the point is, these things escalate. Lockdown procedures would have to be initiated. With all those bodies flying around left and right, wouldn't be hard to slip down a hallway or two.
He's already done it.
Where are we, man?
I've been wondering that for a couple of minutes now. Is this Casa de Zemo?
You don't make a move without our permission.
Fair.
The Three Musketeers. That's what I'm going to call these guys. They do a good job with their hooks in this show. Are they going to explain the significance of this damn thing?
First stop is a woman named Selby. Mid-level fence I still have a line on. From there we climb.
I don't trust people who don't close their car doors back.
Who is Nakajima?
You touch that again, I'll kill you.
And he just gave him some valuable information psychologically.
I've seen that book. It was Steve's when he came out of the ice. I told him about Trouble Man. He wrote it in that book. Did you hear it? What'd you think?
I like 40s music, so
You didn't like it?
I liked it.
It is a masterpiece, James. Complete, comprehensive. It captures the African-American experience.
He's out of line, but he's right.
So that's where this meme came from.
We cannot exactly walk in as ourselves. James, you will have to become someone you claim is gone.
Can't visit outlaws unless you're an outlaw. Wait, Latvia. I wonder if they're going to use Latvia to be to take the place of wait. What am I thinking of? I can't even think of what I'm thinking of. I hate when my brain does that. Latvia was the country that Doctor Doom ruled, wasn't it?
No.
Or is it a real world country? Because my brain keeps trying to go back and forth on that one. Like, is Latvia a real world country next to Estonia? Or is Latvia the place that Doctor Doom ruled? I'm gonna have to look it up later. This is driving me nuts. I wonder if this Madripoor place is going to have a connection to
We have to do something about this. I'm the only one who looks like a pimp.
Sorry, I don't know why I said Namor. Namor.
Fashion-forward black man looks like a pimp. You look exactly like the man you're supposed to be playing. A sophisticated, charming African rake named Conrad Mack, a.k.a. the Smiling Tiger.
He even has a bad nickname. No, he does look like me, though.
I like that they gave him part of the real-world actor's name. What's this all about? I'm getting like Akira vibes. It's dangerous to walk on a grate like that in fucking stilettos. Someone cares a lot more about fashion than safety.
Safety first.
I don't know who's doing some of this pop culture music selection for these Marvel shows, but man, they're good at it. This is a pretty cool track. Power Broker is watching.
The usual.
Oh, is this that weird, what is it, Indonesian drink or whatever, where it's like made partially with the blood of a snake? You guys are blown.
A power broker, really?
Every kingdom needs its king. Let's just pray we stay under his radar.
Do you know him?
Only by reputation. In Madripoor, he's judge, jury, and executioner.
So he's been operating for longer than before the snap. Now, there are people filming this. It's going to look like he's breaking the conditions of his pardon.
What's the offer?
Tell us what you know about the super soldier serum. And I give you him. Along with the code words to control him, of course.
That's a dangerous game. Really? Really, bro?
Answer it. On speaker.
That was a rookie fucking move right there, Sam.
Cash, what'd I tell you about the Cheerios? I don't have time for this.
Sam, I'm sorry. Let me call you back.
Sam.
Well, you're blown.
Who's Sam? Kill them!
This is not good.
How did the guys who were way the heck on the outside of the club and everything know who they were looking for? It's not like the message had pictures. I get the people in the club who saw them go in with her would know, but how do these guys know?
Seem to have a guardian angel.
Well, this is too perfect.
Hey! What's up, Sharon?
Unlike you, I didn't have the Avengers to back me up, so I'm off the grid in Madripoor.
Why not? That doesn't make sense. There's a lot of this going on in this series so far. Like, people are in situations where they should easily be able to just contact a couple of people and get out of it. Why wouldn't the Avengers have her back? It's not like people didn't know why she did what she did.
You know how much I can get for a real Monet?
Easy, deactivate your hustle mode. You sell fake Monets.
No, she means real. This gallery is specialized in stolen artwork. Monet, Van Gogh, classics.
It's true. You know, half the artwork in museums like the Louvre is fake. Little stuff sits in places like this.
I don't think half is quite accurate, but a lot of it actually is fake in the actual museums.
Much better.
Little cheesecake for the ladies and the fellas.
We got a name. Wilfred Nagel.
Nagel works for the power broker.
We need your help, Sharon. I can get your name cleared.
You haggling with my life?
Not like that.
How do we know she's not the power broker?
You help us out, and I'll get your name cleared.
Try to stay out of trouble. I'll see what I can find.
Trouble. Zemo's so fucking bitchy. I love it. This is actually one of the more realistic party scenes I've seen in a TV show with parties. We got a lot of people just sort of mingling about, a lot of people half-ass dancing, and a couple of people who are really into it.
Badge Report can give New York a run for its money.
They know how to party.
I think they hung a lampshade on the fact they're probably filming a lot of this in New York.
Hey, Sharon, you sure this is the right one?
It's completely empty.
Positive it has to be.
It's a trap! That or it's going to open up from the bottom, or the back's going to open up. He's got a bunch of containers that don't ever move, stacked together, and they basically just built a building, sort of, in it. Breaking Bad vibes. Oh, I love overhead shots like that. I was about to say, you're gonna have to kill that guy. That was really cool.
When Hydra fell, I was recruited by the CIA. They had blood samples from an American test subject with semi-stable traces of serum in his system.
Wonder if that was the black guy we met.
I wonder.
Before I was able to complete my work, I turned to dust. Then when I returned, it was 5 years later. The program had been abandoned, so I came here. The power broker was more than happy.
I assume Zemo's about to kill this guy.
My work.
Where's Carly now?
I don't know where she is, but a couple of days ago she called and asked if I could help someone named Donya Madani. Poor woman has tuberculosis. Typical of overpopulation and displacement camps like that.
I love how they're showing just how smart Zemo is in this one. I mean, it was just sort of implied in Age of Ultron. I mean, Civil War. I don't know why I said Age of Ultron, but here we're getting to see it directly.
Now what?
Guys, we're
Now
seriously
Zemo's
out
gonna
of
kill
time
him.
here.
No!
What did you do?
You like living here?
So terrible.
I thought we were gonna go left. You went the wrong way. I cleared the way. I came out first. You're supposed to follow me. And where are we now?
Got perfect time.
It's in every action movie.
Zemo's about to do his thing. Ow.
Let's go.
What did you just find? Oh, another car.
Supercharged.
You're going back to jail.
Do you want to find Carly or not?
He's right. We need him, and there's 2 of us and at least 20 of them. Come on.
Fine. But if you try that shit again...
Wouldn't dream of it.
Well, that was one hell of a reunion.
Come back to the States with us.
I told you I can't. Just get me that pardon you promised me.
You're not gonna move your seat up, are you?
No.
What an ass. I love their interactions.
We've got a big problem. Actually, a couple of them. I'll tell you in the car. Let's go.
Seriously, is she the power broker?
That's ridiculous.
I always thought I'd be a teacher, like Mama Donya. Maybe like history or art or something.
Professor Carly Morgenthau.
Maybe don't use her real name out in public, eh?
You and I are just gonna run with this one for a minute.
Okay. So I take it what happens next isn't a strictly on the books type thing, is it, Kit?
Lamar, if we get the job done, do you really think they're gonna sweat us on the how?
That was a very telling statement.
You okay?
Yeah. Just thinking about all the shit Sharon had to go through. And Nate were referring to the American test subject like Isaiah wasn't even a real person. Just makes me wonder how many people have to get steamrolled to make way for this hunk of metal.
Well, it depends on how you ask. The hunk of metal saved a lot of lives.
Yeah, I get that, all right. But maybe I made a mistake.
You did.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in a museum. Maybe I should have destroyed it.
Look, that shield represents a lot of things to a lot of people, including me. World is
Upside down, we need a new cap, and it ain't gonna be Walker, so before you go and destroy it, I'm gonna take it from him myself.
Referencing the comic books. Because they both held the shield as Captain America at different points.
Yeah.
Don't trust anything he gives you.
They found Madani. Dead. She died in Riga, a city near the Baltic Sea.
I have a place we can go. I, for one, am looking forward to coming face to face with Carly.
Ah, okay, yeah, Latvia is a real country. It's Latveria that Doctor Doom rules. I remember now.
It's the mother load. This is enough for our whole camp. They're just sitting on this stuff.
Maybe they were sitting on that stuff for a reason. It might be bait, guys.
Put your seatbelt.
Safety first.
Now.
You guys been set
There's
up.
still people in there.
This is the only language these people understand.
Oh, she did it. Oh my god. Well, she's a proper villain. She's no longer sympathetic. What's this all about? Those look Wakandan. Even a trail of breadcrumbs for you.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up.
Well, that was episode 3 of Falcon and Winter Soldier, the Power Broker. Still don't know who the Power Broker is, though at the moment I'm kind of suspicious of Sharon because of all the things that were happening there. But this, obviously, the show is based on a lot of the classic espionage type thrillers from way back in the day. And a lot of times those will give you sort of multiple layers of red herring. So the fact that Sharon seems like she could covertly be this person probably means she isn't. So I guess we'll see. It was really fun seeing Baron Zemo be like, you know, much more like the Zemo from the comics. All I need now is for him to have a sword and everything, but it was really cool, like seeing, you know, how intelligent he is, how well connected he is, and the fact that, yeah, he's a very wealthy European aristocrat, basically. And that was really cool. I love seeing all of that stuff. I love it whenever they really dig deep into things from the comics to add a little more flavor to these shows. Nerd! I was feeling a bit sympathetic to the young lady who leads the Flag Smashers until what she did in this episode. It didn't seem like those guys who were guarding the food and everything did anything to deserve to be blown up. She's moving from just trying to help people into full-blown extremism and rage, and once you do that, it's really hard for me to feel sympathetic for your character anymore. Speaking of losing more and more sympathy, this new Captain America is really disturbing. It's very clear he's, you know, with his rhetoric and his actions that he's not going to have any restraint. He's just going to do whatever he thinks needs to be done. And he's probably going to end up being sort of fascistic and everything as well. You know, we haven't seen yet how ultra nationalist he might be, but I have a feeling he's going to end up being ultra nationalist as well. So kind of hard to keep sympathy for him either. Let's see, we've got no super soldier serum left except what Carly and her group have, and they're counting on the power broker wanting to make a deal with them in order to get the sample back. I don't really see that going the way that they think it's going to go. This power broker person sounds like the kind of person who would just kill you and then take what they want from your corpse. So it'll be interesting to see the Flag Smashers go up against the power broker, especially since I'm assuming the power broker doesn't have access to superpowered people, and all of the Flag Smashers are superpowered. At least, you know, they may not be on the level of, say, a Captain Marvel who's invulnerable, but being a super soldier still gives you a lot of advantages over normal goons, you know? The banter between Bucky and and Falcon remains hilarious. Those two just they play off each other so well. It's really funny watching them argue constantly over the right way to do something, even in the middle of a firefight. So I'm definitely enjoying that. It's probably my favorite thing about the series so far, aside from the overall setting of the espionage thriller. I used to love those types of movies when I was young. This is capturing a lot of that pretty well, so I'm definitely enjoying that. So yeah, going forward, I guess it's a question of what's going to happen when the power broker finally catches up with Carly and Flag Smashers, and whether or not the new Captain America will manage to find them before Bucky, Sam, and Zemo do, who I'm still referring to as the Three Musketeers. And also, what kind of arrangement is Bucky going to be able to make with the Dora Milaje who showed up in the at the end of the episode there? Because they probably aren't going to have a whole lot of patience for just letting Zemo run around to do whatever. But then who knows? Maybe they will. The White Wolf is someone that they trust, so Bucky might be able to make a deal with her to say, look, just let me hold on to him long enough to finish what we're doing, and then you can take him and do whatever the heck Wakanda wants to do with him. I see him at least trying that. I just don't know if she'll go for it. That's pretty much all I have to say about this episode. If you guys liked it, hit like, hit subscribe, come back for the next one, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye.